Late, you guys have some coffee in the back. We still got that going. All right. So this next comedian's coming on up. He's another Cuban. I don't know if I should do anything special. I don't know enough Spanish to bring you up here really exuberant style. Pero es un gol. That's not even Cuban. We play baseball. Pero whatever. You know, they don't even know that. You know. All right. Anyways, I don't know why I sounded Russian when I did that Cuban accent, but I just know I put a lot of people to shame. Everyone, Juan, give it on. Juan Gonzalez. All right, let's hear it for Eric, everybody. All right. Everybody doing all right tonight? Yeah, Boston guy, you doing good? You got to check in with Boston guy. In case you guys ever go to a comedy show again, if you sit in the front, you never want to wear a shirt that has anything written on it, because most stand-up comedians are pretty angry guys, and we will make fun of you. So, future tip for everybody. So I'm originally from Miami, just like every other Cuban in America, I guess. And before I came here, I used to live in Gainesville. Anybody from Gainesville, Gator Country? Anybody? No? Just one? Yeah, you never make it out of there, that's why. But, you know, it kind of sucks being back in the city. You know, back here in Orlando, you got crime problems that you don't have to deal with in places like Gainesville. True story, I went to work one day, 8 o'clock in the morning, came back 5 p.m., pulling into my house. Someone stole my 6-foot-tall potted cactus plant right from out my front yard. And the first thing I thought to myself was the obvious thought, what the fuck is somebody doing stealing a goddamn cactus in broad daylight? What a wily coyote run out of roadrunner traps in the middle of the afternoon, needed to come take my cactus?
We're not leaving. No,
and why the fuck didn't my neighbors notice a 5-foot-tall coyote running down the street in broad daylight with this thing? You think somebody would notice something like that? Nobody did. So if you see a story next week in the newspaper, man killed by falling anvil, Acme claims no fault. That was me. I was just trying to get my cactus back. But they also stole my lawnmower from my house too. You know, it's a bad neighborhood, I guess. But that's a little easier to understand. You know, a lawnmower has value. Somebody's going to use that. It's got some worth. I got a new lawnmower, but the problem now is I keep driving around town, and every time I see somebody mowing their lawn in the front yard, I kind of freak out a little bit. You know, starts innocently enough. I drive by real slow. Stare at them all creepy as I go. Finally, I pull around the block and I'm screeching in their front yard. I get out of my car. Give me my lawnmower, motherfucker! They always call the cops after that. People are so fucking sensitive nowadays. I wasn't wearing any pants either. Happens sometimes. So, I noticed everybody here, they got their new technology. They got the iPhones now. Everybody's busting out with their phones, man. I can't break down and buy one of these things. I just can't. I really don't. I don't trust these things, you know. I watch the commercials on TV. It's got this little thing, and the guy sticks his arm into it, and he transforms into the droid. Did anybody see The Matrix? Terminator? Over-reliance on technology did not work out very well for the human race. And we just keep buying these things. They'll keep building them smaller and faster, and they will fucking take over. Do all our thinking for us. Pretty soon they're going to start thinking for themselves. Enjoy being a battery in 50 years. Fuck off. But I think the biggest change really is that nobody knows how to drive anywhere anymore. You notice this? Like back in the day, you know, you used to call somebody before you had MapQuest and Google Maps and all that shit. You'd call somebody, you'd write down directions and hang up the phone. And then they had no idea when you would arrive until you actually showed up and knocked on their door. It doesn't work like that nowadays. Nowadays, going anywhere is 8 text messages and 5 phone calls. Leaving the house. Driving down Colonial. 5 minutes out. Fuck. Nobody trusts anything anymore, you know. It doesn't work. And now we've got the navigational computers. Have you seen these things? These dashboard things that tell you where to go? These things are fucking evil. If there are 3 equal distance paths to get to, it will pick the one with the most traffic lights and the most traffic and just fuck your whole day all up. And there's no way around it either. You're screwed. You try and go a different way, the thing will start flashing and blinking lights and spinning around like a fucking exorcist. You are off course and your father sucks cocks in hell, Mother Merida. Fucking shit. But, you know, I like to think back to the good old days, you know, when all we used to have were beepers. And the only people that actually had, I'm old, I know, fuck off. The only people that used to have beepers back then were doctors and drug dealers. Because seriously, those are the only people on the face of the earth that need to have instant access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Nobody else. It's just them. And I grew up in a house that had a rotary dial phone until I was 13, so getting drugs was fucking impossible for me. Kids today don't know how easy they have it. And, is there a new minimum age now for cell phone use? It's like 5 years old now, you get a cell phone. I picture some kind of cell phone fairy walking around. This one can speak. Droid him. Yeah, this cell phone fairy sounds like Moses. I know, it's fucked up. But I won. Eventually, I won that argument. I went into my closet and I busted out for my son my old Zach Morris cell phone. Do you guys remember these things? Those fucking bricks, third of your body weight. Yeah, he was not amused. No, I gave that thing to him. He's like, it doesn't do anything. What, you want to play Guitar Hero? No, there's no Guitar Hero on this thing. Look, you can spell boobs. That's it. That's all you got with this thing. Go ahead, have a ball. I'll see you in 45 minutes when the charge runs out. All right, guys, that's my time. Thanks for taking me. Appreciate it. Come on, everybody, one more time. Please clap it. I'll blame it on racism. All right.